it's such a, it is currently, always has been, and forever will be an iconic show. Like, I've had a lot of people that don't know Supernatural, don't know Gilmore Girls, don't know Walker, don't know House of Wax, don't know Flight of the Phoenix, don't know, I've done a lot of work. Let's have some applause.
If you could just get his resume up on that.
Yeah, will you turn the slide? But I've had people who have no idea will come and be like, hey, you're Jared something? I'm like, yeah, exactly. Like, you're gonna be on The Boys, yeah? I'm like, yeah. Like, oh, I love that show, it's my favorite show of all time. I'm like, cool. Nathan Fillion actually had invited us both. He had invited us both to his birthday party, which was like a couple weeks ago in LA, and I was like, buddy, I'd love to make it, but I'm gonna be with Ackles doing The Boys. He's like, that's my fucking favorite show. Good reason to miss my party. Tell Ackles what's up. And I was like, you got it. I was super excited to be there, and it was fun because Phil Segrisha directed the episode. We can say that. Yeah. Eric Kripke was there. We can say that. But the way we talk to each other is the way we talk to each other, whether we're on a set or whether we're here or whether we're at dinner or whether we're going for a jog or whatever. And so it was fun to see some of the crew like, same with Kripke. Kripke would be like, Phil, Kripke would be like, hey, do this one more this way. And like, all right, fucking great, cool. He'd be like, oh my God, they're talking to the director and the producer and the creator. So it was fun to just kind of carry the Supernatural family to Toronto for The Boys. Yeah. Thank
you. Let's go right back there. Glasses. Yes.
It's the glasses.
All right. So to me personally, every time I hear "Eye of the Tiger," I think of you. How does it make you feel?
Sorry.
How does it make you feel to think that more people think of you when they hear the song than they think of Rocky?
Oh shit!
I mean, I think it's probably a generational thing.
And also, if you're in Philadelphia, you probably still think of Rocky.
Yeah, of course. And are probably angry with me that I've even come close to touching that iconic moment in that iconic movie. It is a weird thing. I mean, even like "Carry On" was never our official song of the show, but it is certainly become that. And I feel like there's certain songs that you can really affiliate with the show, and I never would have thought that would have been one. It was just a basic music cue that we use in every episode, but it was okay, good for you. She said I'm too sexy. Well, maybe you're in the wrong convention center. Go find your sexy con.
I have two more. One, and you brought this up the other day, Styx Renegade.
Yeah.
Yes. And it came up, you had mentioned it, we were in Rome or something, and you had mentioned
No, we were in Toronto.
And then I was up, my playlist was on shuffle, and it came up. And I'm like, okay, Apple's listening to us.
Yeah, that's great.
But also, Major Tom.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think there were a lot of amazing music cues that we got to use in the show. And the reason I think that, obviously the reason that would kind of stands among many others is because of the outtake that was unplanned and unbeknownst to me, he was just going to be like, let's see what he does.
And Phil Segrisha brought us back together.
And Phil was directing, and they all just kind of let it go, and so then you had that moment, which was great and fun. But yes, it is wild to think that there is a generation now that associates that song with our show over what I've always associated it with, which was Rocky. So,
Major Tom to me, kind of non-sequitur, but was so fun because I was in the episode, but I was not in that sequence with the ferry and the microwave. And so I think I was home, like getting some sleep or going to eat or something. And so it's weird when you're a part of a show, when you're on camera, to watch it shortly thereafter. You're like, oh, I should have done this, or oh, that's cool, or oh, I forgot that. But when I watched that episode, the whole fight the fairies and all that, that sequence in the motel with Ackles and chasing the ferry and Major Tom, I was like, this show is awesome. So that sticks out to me. Thank you. I love your glasses. Of course. I'm gonna go way here.